We are breaking new ground in low-level dueling for this season of the DFC. Players are allowed up to 1 hybrid or bugged item. Although I was a little worried about how to balance this, as a community we've come together and been able to get pretty close. This has led to a very nice mix of characters and some very entertaining duels so far. We've also run into some very unique hybrids which have come out of the woodwork, and you'll definitely see them in this episode. This week's lineup had an amazing roster of players competing, so let's dive in and check those out. D2 fans, welcome to this week's episode of DFC Low Level Dueling. All right, SureImSure is ready, Surely Serious is ready, and this is the start to round 1. Okay, so SureImSure has made a community Zon, I'm going to call it. He's going to share this with some other people. However, he is putting his LLD Zon skills to the test in LLD. Oh my gosh, look at this. Using strafe guided. This is insane. And he's really benefiting here because in DFC rules, as long as you're not using a hybrid or bugged item, you can use mana pots. And mana becomes a big problem for Amazons if you're just going straight bow. But it looks like, with this rule, it actually, kind of mitigates that mana sink that you really run into. So that's going to be great. But the thing is, Zons can really blow through mana very, very quickly. So it's not like an HLD. Even though you have mana pots here, he's still going to have to pick his shots. Oh, some long-range fireballs from Surely Serious. And some well-placed shots here from SureImSure. See, sometimes what we'll see in LLD, a lot of times what we'll see is a hybrid Zon. But it looks like, oh man, look at this. As I say that, he's throwing those jabs. So it looks like he has the potential to do both here. But, yeah, it looks like he's very heavily focused on the bow and gets the bow kill. Wow, man. Pure luck, he says. SureImSure takes round 1 at a distance with that nasty multi-shot. We're going to jump into round 2. Let's see if Surely Serious switches up his game plan at all. He took a lot of arrows from the outside last time, and it looks like SureImSure really working on his aim here. Oh, you see this, what he's doing right here? He's doing some CT shooting. You've heard of CT casting before? This is CT shooting. Have you ever been hit by an invisible guided arrow? That's how it happens. Doing some good old CT shooting like that at a distance. Like after it goes off your screen, that arrow will become invisible. So it's harder to dodge when you don't see it coming. And especially whereas, he has to budget his mana here. He has to really think about that. That element of surprise and stealth from those arrows is really nice. I don't know. Is that true, Max? Because I've heard it 2 different ways. I've heard it 2 different ways. Is that I definitely don't want to say something that's not true. So I was under the impression that is what it does. It also has to be off screen. Was on the impression that I had. It has to be off screen. Oh my gosh! Look at this stomp. This is back and forth. This is back and forth. Oh, and some weapon swapping there from Surely Serious. Tries to weapon swap out of the stun and opens himself up for some nasty arrow shots there. Oof. That was vicious. That was vicious. And here we go. Round 3. All right. So it looks like SureImSure getting those arrows flying early. And it looks like Surely Serious still trying to stay on the outside. And he's having a little bit of trouble finding SureImSure with those fireballs. Some very good shots from SureImSure. He's doing a great job staying on the outside and aiming with those, even, off screen with those guideds. They don't hunt your opponent down if you're off screen. Oh my gosh, a very nice stomp here from Surely Serious. Oh, and he's getting pummeled with guided arrows. Getting absolutely pummeled. But he recovers. He's still there. He's still okay. He's still in this game. Oh, man. Back and forth. And there it is. Very close duel. Very, very close. Nice. Look at this. Death's Hand and Death's Belt for Cannot Be Frozen and some Mad IAS. And he's got a 29 jewel in that Twitch throw and another 29 jewel in the helm. And a Robo bow and arrow there. Very sick. Sanders for the faster run walk, stats, AR, all of that matters. Oh, look at that min damage ring. 5 min damage is max. The max that you can get on an LLD ring. Oh, wow. And a nice Rep Life Amazon amulet. Looks like some very heavy damage jabs there, but probably he's looking for something a little better there. And another 29 jewel in his shield. 29 means 20 enhanced damage, 9 dexterity. And it looks like he has done a pretty decent mix in his inventory there of 3% faster run walk charms and 3 max damage, and mix that up a bit with 3 max AR and 15 life small charms. 130 faster run walk. Jesus Christ. Surely Serious showing off his gear here. He's got a very nice fireball wand. Look at this. Impressive for level 30. 20 cast, 2 fire skills, plus 3 to fireball. It looks like he's got a stat jewel in there that might give some to mana, possibly, or cold resist, maybe both. And a sick fire skills amulet right here. Plus 2 fire skills, 10 cast, 6 dex, and a ton of mana. That's very nice. Some sick rare boots. He's got the 9 dexterity and 4 life jewel and possibly negative 15 wreck jewel in the shield. That's pretty sick. And he's got a 10% FCR, 24 faster hit recovery belt. Rocking a couple of SOJs. That's a very good ring at a low level. Oh, and he's rocking stealth armor for the faster hit recovery and the faster cast rate. Wow, interesting choice there. Very nice, though. Shale Rune in the circlet for faster hit recovery. And it looks like a very nice jewel in that circlet. It's at least, I would guess, 6 strength and 9 dexterity. Yeah, very nice. And an inventory full of mana charms, mana and life charms, some with faster hit recovery. GG. This is going to be interesting to see. He's got, by the looks of it, an Infinity of Insight. So that is an Infinity rune word hybrided into Insight. And that will give him the Conviction aura, which is very, very interesting in LLD. Whereas he's using a hybrid, though, he is not allowed to use life rep or mana potions. However, there are charges on an Infinity of Insight for Cyclone armor. And there is a rule against Cyclone armor. You can only use it once in LLD, but it doesn't specify what class you have to be. So you could technically have an Infinity of Insight and use that as a pre-buff. And, you know, in certain matchups, that really pays off, dude. It won't necessarily matter in this matchup, I don't think. But look, you can see it. You can see it. You see that Cyclone armor rolling around. God, this guy's so cool to look at. He's got the Conviction aura. He does have ES. He's got ES and a hybrid, so definitely no mana pots for this guy. Both fighters are ready. Let's do this. All right, so here it is. Chi-Chi, the Infinity of Insight Sorceress. Oh, very nice. Just staying on the outside, hitting with that lightning. Oh, man, big charge from Duke. And it is all over. Duke with the charge. He noticed that with that Infinity of Insight, Staxx's block is nothing. He can't block any attacks coming at him. So he took full advantage of that. When he noticed he didn't have a shield on his swap, he was like, I'm just going in for the charge. And here we go, round 2. Looks like Duke starting to throw the hammers. Gets caught with some Novas, but they're not doing a ton of damage. Yeah, he's just going to switch right to the Insight and chase Staxx down. And there it is. Another KO in round 2. Very, very nicely done. Yeah, I think that's a good observation of his opponent there. Very good call on Duke's part. He's noticing that Staxx might be all in on this Infinity of Insight setup, and in which case his block is non-existent. So Duke is just trying to desync, trying to get in, and before Staxx can teleport away, just trying to get some very big, very quick hits in. Yeah, he says no block at all. All right, and here we go for round 3. We're going to see more of round 1 and round 2. Yeah, Duke just going right in with the Insight. Staxx trying to stay on the outside. Staxx was, or Duke was looking for his opportunity there. He was just kind of pausing in place because he knows he's got it if he can get a good lock in just like this. Charging single-handedly now. Trying to chase Staxx down. A very good weapon. And now we're going to check out this awesome Infinity of Insight Sorcerers here. Yeah, look at this, man. Level 21 Cyclone armor charges. Level 21 Cyclone armor. That's so sick. That's so sick. And he's got the Eth in the circlet there for mana regeneration. Yep. Whereas he's a hybrid user and can't use the mana pots and he's ES, having that mana regen is very clutch. I do like that setup. Very nice mana strength cast ring there. Oh my god, look at that amulet too. Oh, nasty ring. Need 15-12s on her. Yeah, I could see that could definitely help. 15-12s for, you know, the ES and everything else. I do like the faster run walk mana charms there too. Help get you out of those locks, run around the map. But I guess you're going to be doing a lot of telling. Maybe those should be 15-12s as well. Need to get you a better belt too, brother. We'll do some hunting. We might have some 10 casters with some FHR kicking around. We'll do some checking. Put another Eth in the armor here for mana regen. Yeah, it's very, very important with this build by the looks is regenerating that mana. Very nice, dude. I absolutely love this. I gotta take a screenshot of that. That's so cool. So cool, dude. Is that perfect too? 340 enhanced damage. God damn, that's so good. What is Duke rocking here? Duke is the notorious Liberator LLD. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's very interesting. So it gives him +2 to combat skills, so he gets that bonus for hammers, but he's also got a pretty sick conviction. And as you noticed, with, you know, possibly some, you know, with the right charms, or actually he didn't even have max damage charms. All that one-handed charge damage was just coming straight from weapon. Very nice. Oh, yeah, he does have some max damage charms. That's good. I figured as much. I was like, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, he's got a nice jewel in this, too. 6-9 mana. Oh, God, that's a perfect jewel, dude. Right? Yeah, that's like 6 strength, 9 dex, 15 mana, -15 rec. That's like that's a perfect jewel. That's nasty. I love that scepter, dude. That's very unique. Yeah, and then this is what he was charging him down for the most part with here. This is a very good weapon in LLD. Yeah, this is very good. He has Insight Partisan on the switch. Good meditation aura for that mana regen, but also, dude, it does a shit ton of damage. Like 250 damage on a, you know, backup skill when you're charging your opponent down is so good in LLD. It's got so many good things about it. Like the 202% bonus to attack rating, +6 to critical strike. So you have like a pretty good chance to do double damage. God, that's so good. It's very, very good. I like this setup, dude. I'm not sure what's going on. I got to fix that after. But looks like round 1 is up. Oh, man. Sean is whirlwind locked. Oh, and Sean's got a telly staff here. So that tells me he might be rocking GOH. He might be rocking GOH, which is going to be a very vicious hit. If he can get in on Maty here, it's going to be very, very vicious. So Maty is very heavily encouraged to keep the distance. And the thing is, he will run out of telly charges if he doesn't budget them correctly. So it looks like he's doing a very good job of that. He's not just willy-nilly teleporting around the map. He's really trying to pick his shots. And Maty trying to get him to use those tellies. Really, look at this. Spartanss is stalking Maty, just walking around those traps, looking for his shot. Maty's got a nice Mind Blast lock going on there. Gets a bit of damage in against Spartanss, and they are chasing each other down. I really like how methodical Spartanss is being here. Very, very methodical. He's picking his shots. He's using that telly staff. In the DFC, you're only allowed one hybrid, so if he's going for the GOH, he's going to have to telly with a staff. And that is going to, that's going to inhibit, a little bit the amount of teleports that he can actually do. So Maty's trying to get him to run through those to keep him at a distance. And Spartanss is really trying to pick his shots. Yeah, I love that. He's really being methodical about it. Maty doing a great job of keeping the distance here. GOH is Grief of Honor. So it's basically like a grief. Oh, man, and there it is. Maty takes it. And here we go. Round 2. Let's see if Maty can again keep the distance. That's what he's going for here. Maty wants to keep the distance and make him use those teleport charges to try to catch Maty. And as soon as he runs through them, you might only have 48 charges on a teleport staff there. So you can definitely run out. And also the challenge here, it looks like Maty is using EOP, Enigma of Peace. So he has to do a good job at budgeting his mana. So both players using hybrids here are still having to budget what they're doing. Both of them have to really take into account their strategy here. Very nicely done. Good name lock there from Maty. He's trying to recover some mana. Trying not to get clipped by that Grief of Honor. He's doing a good job of working Spartanss down. Just staying out of the way of that significant damage and just working him down. And yeah, the heater, Grief of Honor, it's a hybrid rune word, so it doesn't have any of those high-level rune words in it, but it has, like, all of the nastiness of Grief on it, right? Like the plus 400 extra damage. Like, it has that, the IAS. It's got of course, the Venom proc that it has on there. I haven't seen the negative poison res become a big thing in LLD yet, but it's basically a Grief on a LLD. So as you can imagine, that thing hits hard. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Maty just missed by that whirlwind. Just missed by that whirlwind there. Oh, man. And Spartanss getting in. He almost clipped him there, man. All it takes with that GOH, man, is just one good, well-placed whirlwind. And if you connect on your opponent 2-3 times, it's over. I don't care who you are, man. It is over. So even though it's looking like Maty's got the advantage here, oh, there it is. I was going to say he's still going to be careful, but very well done. Very well done. That was awesome. Round 3. All right, Maty doing a good job CT casting. You can see this, man. Maty is a very good high-level assassin player. And he's really carrying some of those skills over here into LLD. Just flawless CT casting and really confusing his opponent. Never staying in one space for too long, but also being very good at fighting at a range. And Spartanss is just looking for a good spot, a good way to get in here, and a very timely teleport away there from Maty. He does not want to stay close to that Barb. Oh, look at this. It looks like Spartanss might be whirlwind locked. He just got out of it. Maty teleported off screen, which will break the whirlwind lock. Maty's mana is in trouble, so Spartanss trying to capitalize on that. Yeah, and Spartanss is just looking for a way to get inside. It's so difficult versus Maty. Very, very difficult. He will keep you guessing. He will keep you, just wondering where he's going to be next. Some players will get into this pattern of teleporting, and it's very rare to see that from Maty. It's very rare. He will keep you always on your toes. He never goes towards, the same directions. He's going to be hitting you from all over. Yeah, and Sean trying to lure him into an angle that he likes. You see Sean kind of walking down here. He's trying to get Maty to chase him. And that's actually not a bad idea, because then he can telestomp and get some big hits in. Oh, man, but now he gets caught in that Mind Blast, and this could be the end. This could be the end. This could be it, and it is all over. It is all over. Maty takes down Spartanss. Very nice, though. I really like seeing those characters there. Look at these claws, man. Look at these hand scythes. That's pretty sick, man. Got Mind Blast on them. LS. Very good. Oh, that's a perfect string of ears, too. I think, right? Yeah, 150 ED is perfect. Oh, GG. GG, yeah, that is a lot of trap damage. EOP there really paying off in this build in LLD. And he's got the shale in the helm for the faster hit recovery. A very nice trap amulet there. God, I love that circlet too. And a whole bunch of life mana charms in the inventory. Well done. Nice build, dude. Very nice build. Geez, Spartanss was rocking good old robo axes. Those are actually really nice robo axes. Enhanced damage on those jewels. He's got a couple of shales in there to meet the IAS breakpoints. He's got enhanced damage, min-max jewels, some with strength too. Yeah, that's really nice. Really like that. Good caster ring there with strength, mana, AR, light res. Yeah, very, very nice 5-point ring there. Yep, pretty decent there as well. 180 ED is perfect. Enhanced defense on a string of ears. So that's perfect in all senses of the word for LLD. 15, 15, 180. Who cares about the life leech? Doesn't work in PvP. Crushing blow gloves too. That's so cool. Level 28 crushing blow gloves. Look at this. Look at this. Bugged item right here. Bugged item you can actually find. So not bugged in the sense that would stop you from, that would count as a bugged item in the DFC, but a bugged item that you can legitimately find. Natural resistance, whirlwind, and iron skin on one helm. That's so good in LLD. The reason that's so cool is because you can build your character in a certain way where you don't have to stat points into whirlwind. You just get it. You just get it from an item. You can put them elsewhere. Some people still do, though, for that extra point into it if you've got no other places to put it. But it's just crazy that, in LLD, that really pays off. And EOP, full plate mail for the style points. I love it. Look at these 3 2015s. Perfect charms. Perfect charms for LLD. Those are nice. Very, very nice. And some Sanders boots. Yeah, 320-15 charms. I mean, like, 320-20 charms are good on a Barb in HLD. And you can get pretty close to that in LLD. 320-15. Very GG. And here we go. Round 1. Checking this out from Joby's standpoint. Getting going early, trying to do some nice chain locking, trying to trap Doombringer with some hammers, trying to get him to come in and eat some of those hammers. And he's got that insight on the switch for that mana regen. And so indicative that he's definitely using the EOP here. Oh, nice chain lock there. Can he finish? Yeah, and Lilith doesn't want nothing to do with that chain lock. He's trying to trap Joby into one of those blizzards. And you can see here, he's coming back down. He's trying hard. Doombringer's trying hard not to get too close to Joby's screen. Because when he gets on the screen, there's a good chance he's gonna get name locked. So he's really trying to make him run into these blizzards, run into these ice blasts. Nice, there it is. Good chain lock from Joby. And it is all over. Caught him from afar. GG. And here we go. Round 2. It's a good observation, Duke. He is not using Peasant Crown because Peasant Crown has life rep on it. And if you use a hybrid or bugged item in the DFC, you cannot use life rep. So he is actually using... For style points, he's using Biggin's Bonnet. This guy. I've told him we need to get him like a 220 helm or something, but he's like, no. Biggin's Bonnet and Eye of It Lich. That's all he wants. Yeah, mana becoming a big problem, though. He's showing it off. I love how he spelled something out with his inventory. LOL. That is absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. What is going on here? We're seeing some lag on this stream. What is going on? We're gonna have to go down and figure out what's up here. Gonna have to go down and figure out what's up. Mods uploaded, right? Both players going at it. This is a duel of distance. Doombringer not wanting to get on Joby's screen for fear of that notorious chain lock. And look at this aim, dude. He's just anticipating it. Weapon swapping to try to desync a little bit, but also just trying to time Joby with these blizzards. Joby going in for a sync here, it looks like. Oh, very nice sync. Looks like the Discord might be back up and running here. Very nicely done. All right, we're back and recovered. Back and recovered. Not sure what happened there. A little glitchy, but we got it recovered. Charging in. Doombringer not letting Joby in. Oh, looking for that chain lock. But see, Joby is trying to regenerate that mana in between. The items that he's chosen here, the Biggin's Bonnet and Eye of It Lich, don't really give much of a bonus to mana, so it definitely becomes a problem. And you can see him trying to regen some of that mana here. Lilith not making him pay for it. Whenever he switches and he starts trying to regenerate that mana, Lilith should be coming in, trying to jam a blizzard in there. That's when his defenses are down. When you switch off from that shield, you lose a lot of resistance as a paladin. But Doombringer gets some pretty vicious damage in there. Joby's got a nice chain lock. He loses it and eats a blizzard for his troubles. Nice chain lock from Joby here, just repetitive. And Doom is doing a great job. Doom is doing a great job of getting out of that and just timing those. I'm actually going to go eat this refilling shrine here so nobody accidentally clicks it. That'd be a shitty way to get DQ'd. On a nice chain lock again, he gets it going, but Lilith has done a great job. Oh man, just as I say that, gets caught in the chain lock. But he was actually doing a good job of landing Blizz on Joby as he was doing those chain locks. which that is very difficult to do and requires some pretty high level timing. That is that was a very nice strategy there, actually, from Doombringer. And here we go, round 3. Oh, and a quick finish! Quick finish from Joby! Wow! Wow! We might have to time that, because that might be now, at this point, one of the quickest KOs in DFC history, if not the quickest. We're gonna have to time that. Joby showing off his gear here. Oh, he did switch to the Tier Haunch Greaves. Love it. Death Sash for Cannot Be Frozen. Very nice. SOJs. Mage Fist for the casts. Wow, dude. I love that he spelled out LOL in his inventory. That is some stunting. This guy is entertaining, dude. Right down to the charms in the inventory. That is hilarious, man. I absolutely love it. He's making a joke of the Biggins bonnet and the Ivit Lich here. I absolutely love it. So Lilith is rocking some Mage Fists, some SOJs. Look at these boots. How about these LLD boots? These are, for all intents and purposes, practically 5.5 or 6 point LLD boots. These are really good. Got the Eldrune in the Viscera Taunt. Got that for the max block. I like that. Look at this wand. Holy, 20 cast, 2 cold skills, 3 blizzard, and +1 to cold mastery. Very nice stat jewel in there too. Half freeze duration. Oh, and he's also got this too. He's got this as a nice little backup. I can see that being useful against the caster. It's got the 20 res. Very nice. Oh, Jesus. Look at this amulet too. Perfect life, perfect mana for LLD. 5 strength, 2 cold, 10 cast. Jesus Christ. He's got the faster hit recovery. The shales in his circlet for faster hit recovery. I like that. I like that approach. Nice helm, man. Wow. Eldrin in the wit stands. Very nice. Max block on point. And an inventory full of life mana charms. With faster hit recovery as well. Probably help him hit that final piece of the break point there. Yep, very nicely done. All right, here we go. Round 1. Oh my God, nice job. Oh my God, he's so quick. He's so quick. Oh, caught me with that telly staff out. GG. Damn it. Damn it, dude. All right, here we go. Round 2. God damn, dude, he's so slippery. Wow. You just can't tell where he's at. You don't want none of that battle. Oh, GG. Whew. All right, let's try it again. I have no helm on, though, because I had to take off my life wrap using EOP. We're going to try it out. Round 3. Let's see how it works. Regening some of that mana. Oh my god, there's a ton of arrows chasing me. Nice aim from Priest. Oh my god, he's so slippery, dude. Oh, it's ridiculous. He's so hard to catch. Oh, shit! Holy shit.
Mana.
Man, this is close. Priest has got the aim of a champ, dude. No! Oh, man. Good duel. Holy shit. Yeah, clutch block. I switched to the shield right there. I knew that arrow was coming. I knew it was coming. Guys, thanks again so much for joining me. This is the last stream of the week, so I hope you guys have a great weekend. And enjoy yourselves, relax, and we'll be back into it next week. Hope to see you for the DFC next week and also for some Uber Tristram speedruns on Tuesday. We're doing those lately, and those are super fun too. So hope to see you guys for that. Just want to say be safe, be healthy, and we will see you guys very soon.